Monster Hunter is... Hello, my fellow hunters. Yes, that's right, my fellow hunters. I own you! That was weird. I'm sorry. I apologize. It just felt like the time to be passionate. Anyway, for the three of you still watching that hasn't been weirded out, Monster Hunter has changed forever. Seriously, this isn't one of those situations where it's like, okay, I guess that's cool or anything, but no, this is a big deal. It is a big deal. It is a big deal. And the reason it is a big deal is because Monster Hunter is now everywhere. It is completely everywhere. It is in more places than it has ever been before. You look to your left, oh my god, it's a Rathalos. You look to your right, it's still Rathalos, because you're right next to the Rathalos. He's a big creature, so you're not going to be able to not see him just by looking left and right. Come on now. In any case, what the hell am I talking about? Outside of Monster Hunter's general explosion in popularity over the last few years, just everywhere, well, of course, we have had Rise release on PlayStation, Xbox, Game Pass, etc. very recently. And that's really cool. It's really awesome to see so many people jumping in, enjoying it. It is awesome to see so many that couldn't play it before because they don't have a Switch, they don't have a gaming PC, but they do have a console, and now they can join this latest hunt in time for, well, probably Monster Hunter 6 next year, probably. In any case, that is very cool to see, and as someone who, of course, loves the Monster Hunter community and feels very honored to be a part of it, it really is heartwarming. But I also can't help but look at it like the potential that it is. The potential for a world in which Monster Hunter 6 is instantly on every single platform it can be on. Because think about it, Monster Hunter Rise is now on the Switch, it's on Steam, you can get it on Game Pass on Windows, so another PC version, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, is everywhere. And really, that makes it one of the most universally acquirable experiences, full stop. Not even just Monster Hunter, but as far as games go in general, there's not many that can boast such a global, acquirability. I'm pretty sure that's a word, right? And that's really, really cool. But of course, we need to address the elephant in the room. Dear Gammoth, why are you not in the 5th generation? No, but seriously, of course that elephant is crossplay and cross-save. Now, there is limited cross-save with this new release. The PS4 and PS5 versions are connected, and you can transfer save data between them, as can you with Xbox One and Series X and S. And the Windows version 2, you can share the save data across them because, obviously, Games Pass. That is really, really neat and a lovely little gateway for people to try it out on other mediums than they currently have it. Granted, it's all new ones, so I don't know who's going to be buying it on, Xbox and then playing through it and be like, actually, no, I want to swap to Windows. Let me change my save, but it is very cool that you can do that. But what I like to look at this all as is a test bed for a, potential Monster Hunter 6, as I said, being everywhere. You've had awesome games get ported to the Switch, like Witcher 3, that you would never think would actually run okay on there, but no, they do really well. So imagine Monster Hunter 6 comes out, it's instantly on Xbox, it's on Steam, it's on Game Pass, it's on PlayStation, it immediately gets a port to the Switch, and then suddenly we have all of these platforms with the latest Monster Hunter, and you now implement crossplay. Perhaps not completely possible between everything, but certainly in groups. The same with cross-save. And then we have probably the largest number of Monster Hunter players simultaneously playing the latest game and hunting with each other, literally ever, by a country margin. In all possibility, there is every chance that it makes Worlds and Iceborne's numbers, which were ridiculous, look cute in comparison. And that's a really wonderful thing to imagine, and something that's entirely possible. I really can't help but get this feeling that Monster Hunter 6 is going to be seriously seriously special, and with now how many people are exposed to Monster Hunter everywhere across multiple games in the 5th gen, the bedrock has been laid, the foundation built for that to happen, for an incredible generation of Monster Hunter games involving essentially anyone who has any even passing interest in Monster Hunter, because there stands no more barrier to entry when it comes to enjoying it. Now, yes, it can also sound a little bit fairy tale la la land, whoa, wouldn't that be nice, dreamy, but at the same time, the signs are there with this Rise and Sunbreak extra release, with the fact it is now everywhere, with the demand for crossplay and cross saves, with the devs saying they have heard that, they wanted to implement it, but they couldn't this time around. Surely that's in their minds to then go forward and do. I feel like it'd be weird to say Monster Hunter 6 doesn't have crossplay after that whole escapade that happened. So to me, it feels like with this new Rise and then eventually Sunbreak re-release on Xbox, PlayStation, etc., is us getting a kind of glimpse of the future. A little look at what is going to be, and certainly what could be. And I think that's really, really awesome. And I would love to know you guys' thoughts on it, of course. We have a full look and, well, a review of the console version that I hope you have seen by now, but if not, feel free to check it out. In any case, I think that's something that's worth talking about, worth looking at the current Monster Hunter ecosystem, especially with a mobile game on the way too. Yes, it's up in the air how good it will end up being, but the fact of the matter is, even phones, which is a colossal, well, slice of people market in itself, isn't going to be left out. And imagine a world where the phone game is somehow actually tied in to Monster Hunter 6, not in a direct sense, because that wouldn't really work out, but in some sort of tangible way that makes it part of that same 6th gen universe, and then you really do have, like, Monster Hunter Omnipresence! And I, for one, am all for that. Let me know what you guys think of this, though. The idea that you can play Monster Hunter now on literally whatever you choose, whatever you want, whatever your preference is. How much would no cross-save or cross-play make or break the next generation for you? Or is it not something that's super high up there in your requirements? Basically, I just wanted to make a video celebrating what I think is a very cool moment to have Monster Hunter everywhere, and how that could manifest into, well, making the next generation the best Monster Hunter experience for everyone as a community together to play at once that we have ever had in this already massively community-driven game. In any case, let me know what you think. Like if you enjoyed this, subscribe and hit the bell for more. Consider supporting the future of the channel on Patreon down below. And until we meet again, a goodbye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.